Hello everyone, my name is Kurazarrh, and welcome back to Valheim. Slimy and Sloppy Edition. And is that? I believe there's a skeleton over there. Let's get rid of you. Yep, gone. Any of your buddies coming toward us? Don't see any. Oh, now I do. Gone. Any more? Good. Okay, well, today, I wanted to bring you back a little earlier than I was planning. Bring you back, you haven't been here, what, 30 seconds? Because I cleared out, check out this string of crypts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all like 40 meters apart. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. And I've already taken back some of the iron that we found, but I have some more in here. And the first set that I took back from this crypt, and I want to say maybe these two crypts. This crypt had like next to nothing, so I just brought it over here. And this one had a decent amount, but I brought it back to the one we're at now. And so these ones I ran back up to our little place by hand, but I wanted to try using the cart. Now, that's going to be complicated because we have a very steep hill to go up right here. So I think the play is going to be we're going to park the cart right down here, and then we'll just do a couple manual runs right there. But I think getting that first run back is going to be so nice because I spent like 20 minutes shuttling iron back and forth. Well, back, not forth. Oh look, more junk. So, yeah, let's try that. I wanted to see how it goes. And I am probably going to just fast forward, like speed up this segment while I'm doing this. And, yeah, we'll see if we make it or not. I've already used a hoe to flatten a path pretty much the whole way back. There are a couple tricky spots that we might have some bad times with, but we'll see. So, oh right, I did bring extra wood. I was smart for once. There we go. And the cart. Let's get the cart lined up exactly the way we want it to go. Can you not? Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get a rested buff, and then we will go ahead and start filling up that cart and tugging it back home. Well, back to here. And then from here we're going to cart it. I'm going to try to cart it all the way up here to where our ship is. We'll see how that goes. We have a ways to go through this bit of swamp here, but this goes pretty fast. I was pretty shocked. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, wish me luck once the rest of the buff comes up. Also gonna drink a... Oh, I can't drink it right now? I have to wait till it's gone? Okay. Whatever. Here goes nothing. Okay, well, I think that went pretty well. We have all of our stuff. We have our life, which is a plus. And we are ready to try the next leg of the journey. Now, that's going to be the longer part, I think, because we're going to go straight from here. I'm going to try to get all the way over here. Now, there is, of course, the big slope here. So I think what we'll do is we will rest, and in the morning we will go and scout out this terrain here. I think it's going to be easier to get through the forest and a lot harder to get down and then out. Across here should be fine. It's just getting down from the forest will be a bit dicey. So I'm going to start on that, and I'll probably bring you along for some of the ride, at least maybe to show you, I don't know, some things. I would like to see if we can tackle bone mass today. So we will see if we have time. So I'll see all of you in the morning. Or sometime. Okay, everyone. We are here. I think what we're going to do... Yeah, this is pretty choppy landscape. So I think we are actually going to do some clearing a little bit to make this a little bit easier on us. And we're just going to flatten the ground as much as we can and build us a little road back the way we came originally. And it's not going to be perfect. Like, it's going to be... I'm okay with a little bumpy here and there. What I'm not okay with is too bumpy to navigate. So let's just kind of work our way down here. It's a little annoying. Try to follow this a little bit. Yeah, they don't like us doing that, do they? Yeah. Take issue with us, don't you? Okie doke. Well, here's my issue with you. You're very choppable. Alright, back to work. So we're going to just level all of this along here. And this will also give me a nice road so that I just know where to go, which is kind of handy. Now, let's see, I'm going to also just chop this guy down. There we go. Hopefully it didn't alert too many little gremlins. Take out you guys too. Just prepping the road, don't mind me. Good fog, I love fog. So fog and fun start with the same letter. I don't really need you that high. Oh, I think I hear... I thought I heard but I didn't see a troll, so we'll deal with that when it happens. If it happens. Take this out. Take these out. Oh, get... There we go. The branches I don't think really get in the way, but why not? Try to just get this a little bit smoother. I hear bones. Yeah, whatever. Bye. And bye. There we are. So we're about to the spot where we found blueberries originally. That thing, is that a circling core just sitting here? Oh no, it's a red skeleton. Hiya, dude. Well, you're there forever, so... whatever. Oh, you're here too. There we go. Where was our road? Here we go. Kind of wending our way down here. I'm not super jazzed about this whole thing here. I get this a little smoother, if we can. Get this And just coming down here. Yeah. There we go. Oops. Did it again. Let's kind of back this up. We want this to be... There we go. A sort of gentler slope. There we go. And we will just use our pickaxe on this guy. That's why I brought him. Bet that attracted attention. Oh well. Get this a little wider. There we go. Now, do that. And yep. So I'm going to do this for a little while. I'll do the swamp, and then I'll bring you all back for another wild, crazy run from here all the way up to, well, not home, but to where we're going to get this home. And that should be entertaining. Hopefully things don't get in our way. Let's level you a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Yep, so I won't keep you here through all this, but I want to show you what I'm doing and kind of how I did the swamp a little bit too. The swamp was actually easier because there was less to level. It was mostly just going through the water and getting those areas leveled out. Although this area here presents a somewhat unique problem. I'm not sure how we're going to handle it. Aside from maybe doing like a death run straight down to there. There's a thought. We could. Just straight down here. You know what? Doesn't sound too crazy. Hi, buddy. You do see me, right? Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, death run down to here. And here, it kind of just flattens out. Oh, that's the wrong direction. I want to go north. Yeah, we're way off course here. That's no good. We want to go through as little swamp as possible. So I think what we'll do is we will cancel our... Whoop. Oh, is it just the skeleton again? I think so. Alright, so we will just actually run this around here. See how that goes. And what does the terrain down here look like? We have a rock, okay. So we can stop here to rest. Oh, this actually isn't as steep as the other side, so you know what? We totally could just do a death run straight down here. And probably come to an abrupt halt right around there. So let's get this going on. Get you gone. We'll get this guy. Whoops, wrong tool. Get this guy gone. And get this guy gone. There we go. And yeah. Alright, so now I know what we're doing. And now I will see all of you during our frantic death run after I flatten the swamp. Alright, folks, we are back in the middle of a storm, which should be fun. But I don't see that as being a huge hindrance to our mission here. Just a minor inconvenience, because we're just going to use Eikthyre's power, I think. Oh, hey, buddy. Excuse you. Already had the bow out, I guess. There we go. As long as the cart doesn't take damage just by being out in the rain, then I think we're fine. But I guess we could find out, couldn't we? Alright. Does the cart take damage in the rain? No idea. Does not need repairs. Of course, I think the rain only like has a certain couple ticks per storm. so might not be a good indicator. Well, let's load it up with iron. And, oh my goodness, that is a ton of iron. Wow. Okay. I think we can carry, what, 8 at a time? No. 30 and 4. Oh, because our food's fuller. Yeah, I refilled our food. Did some chores around the house. It's going to be real interesting getting that out. Did I just hear the grunt of a little ugly gray dwarf? No. Okay. Let's pull you over. Just chuck you. And 8. No, it's 4, right. Oh, right, we are about out of food. Once again, not watching my food. I swore I was going to. Back at the house. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to go ahead and load this up. I'll speed this part up too. And then... Oops. We will have a laugh during the death run. Hopefully not, actually. And then we'll get this all back to the ship. And once we're on the ship, it should be relatively smooth sailing. You walked into that one. But, yeah. And we'll get it home. Okay, folks. We made it. It was not enjoyable. It was not fun. But we made it. And I'm going to go ahead and try to... Oh, right, this is going to flop around if we hang out on the deck, so we probably shouldn't. Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to try to go ahead and load this, and... Wow, that wave. Yikes. And get all this back to home. And I will see all of you back at our base. And we're going to explore the things that we can do with all of this newfound iron. Which I mean, or which I guess means we're going to be doing a lot of... Oh hey, no more storm. But a lot of coal making, because we need a lot. We need a lot of coal. Whew. Alright everyone, we are back. This wildly rocking and listing ship. I think it's kind of hilarious. And I am just unloading here. Can I get 7 in a trip? Guess we'll never know. I'll take one more. Oh, I can. Sweet. And the first thing I did, the very first thing, is I came and I lit up these. So we can get some more iron ingots. And I'm kind of realizing that I don't think bone mass is happening today. And part of the reason is that it took me nearly an hour to get home. And I'm kind of thinking about, and I think I mentioned before, I'm about to probably put on the mod that lets you teleport metal, because given my recording schedule, I just don't really have time to spend an hour in between, like, other really long tasks, bringing all of our stuff home. So I think that's going to be the play. Sorry for anyone who wanted to see a more vanilla experience as far as the hardships in the game go, but I think that if this was a multiplayer experience for me, which it isn't, then it might make more sense to keep it on. I don't really know. That is not going to hold all of our iron, is it? Okay. But yeah, I think that is the answer, because I just don't have the time to do all this traveling both directions 10 times and get recordings done and all that kind of stuff. So that's more of a, I think, administrative decision than an ease of gameplay one. So I'm not super concerned. Also, the wind, just the wind kills me. The wind was once again against me basically the entire time. Now, given that the wind functions in a 270-degree arc, that gives a 25% chance that the wind will be against you. And yet, once again, like it always seems to be, the wind was in my head the entire time. Or in my face, in my head. So, yeah, that was just kind of irritating. And while tacking is an option, you'll move about 40% faster when tacking. Just how math and angles work. The problem with that is that there are so many of these little narrow channels, like here and all the way through here. You can't tack here. You're just going to be turning the whole time, and when you're tacking, time that you're turning with your face to the wind, you're not keeping your speed up. So, once again, you're kind of just losing out. So yeah, I'm going to probably put on that mod, and we'll call it a day. And pretend like it was never a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this unloaded and find a place to put the rest of our iron. And I really hope that this is enough iron to do basically everything we need to do for at least a very long time. I really don't want to go back to the swamp until, well, frankly, ever. But if we had to, I'd say I want to get like 2 more levels of tech up from where we are now. And I don't really know actually how many levels of tech there are. So, how many we got here? Oh, let's grab you. Oop, and you, I guess. But yeah, when we can go back and just like one-shot all of the Draugr and stuff and not have to worry about, abominations, at least as much. Like if we can 10-shot an abomination, I'd say that's when I want to go back. Until then, I'm good to not go back. I'm sure someone out there is laughing at me, like saying, "Oh man, you don't have anywhere nearly enough iron." Either that, or, "Oh, Kurazarrh, you don't need all the iron. You need like 3 more pieces, and you need to make this one thing that would make life so easy for you." But, haha, joke's on me, on you, sort of. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and fill up those. Oops. Nope, not what I wanted. 40. There we go. I learned a trick. I also learned that trick, that mashing the button is faster than holding it down. Okay, well, I'm going to go and keep doing these chores. I'm probably going to replant all these crops, because these are ready to pick. And then I'll bring y'all back when we are ready to explore some of the new things we can do. Whoops. With our newfound Theris bounty. Okay, everyone, we are back. It has been like 2 hours of smelting after the hour or so of getting home from where we were. So I did go ahead in between clips and I did add the metal teleportation mod. I couldn't find a mod that makes the smelting faster or more efficient because I spent the last couple hours doing nothing but loading these stupid things, and planting and chopping down trees. This is the second planting, I think. think I did 2 chopping sessions. So I would actually like to have a bit more efficiency. That I mean, the time invested here is just too much, frankly, for what you get out of it. So I'd love to see a much more efficient sort of, well, everything. Oops, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what all we can do here, because we do have, let's see, we have, what, not quite 8 stacks of finished iron. We do have some more out here, sitting on the ground, and in this chest. We're still processing, which I should probably run some more wood into this thing. Oh, you're done. Okay. Well, we now have closer to 8 stacks. Let's get you in there. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of here. Yes, I've been doing this for hours. Hours and hours. There we go. Chuck y'all in here. I'll wear out this poor key on my keyboard one of these days. There we go. And we need 20 of you. Just gonna do the press and hold thing even though it's slower. Okay, let's get out of here. These do their thing. And chuck you in here. And you in there. So, we have something like, let's see, it's 30 times 8 is 240. So we probably have about 360 iron in total, I want to say. So, that sounds like a lot, but looking at the recipes, I'm not convinced. So we have iron scale mail, iron greaves. I want to make probably at least one of these guys. They have pretty good armor. We're sitting on 10 armor, level 3 troll. This is 14 for level 1 iron, so that's a big upgrade. I really like the Atgear, so I might do the iron Atgear too, although it is 30 iron compared to the 8 bronze. Wow. Man, of course that would still be, what, 24 total ingots, but still. This is literally more ingots. I do want to do an iron axe. I don't think I want to do the battle axe. This is a two-hander, just carrying it slows you down, which is kind of silly. And it's only 10 more damage than the iron axe. Sure, it probably has a lot more knockback. You know, it's got knockback and block force, but eh. I do want to upgrade our bow and our mace. The mace and the bow need to get upgraded. So, oof, boy. The mace is 10 to upgrade. How much were you to make? 20 to make. Okay, so, oof, figure like 3 times as much iron and materials to upgrade as to make in the first place. I do want the iron buckler. This is kind of a must, I think. And I'm still content with skipping the sword. We have a spear. Interesting. Huh. Not convinced I need that. I'm not convinced. Yeah, I'll probably skip the sword for now, until we get like a sword that's actually meaningfully different than the axe. I mean, the axe is more damage, and slightly lower durability, but everything else, I am happier with the axe. Now, I was also thinking, over here, we could make the root mask. So, the root mask gives us resistant versus poison, but weak versus fire. And then we have the root harness, which is resistant versus pierce, also weak versus fire. And the leggings are just weak versus fire and blah. So, probably skip those. The harness seems nice. The versus pierce would mean that the arrows deal, I think, half damage to us. What I'm not sure about is if the mask, resistant versus poison, and the potions, very resistant versus poison, stacks, or if the higher one takes precedence. If the higher takes precedence, that's still not bad, because that means if this runs out while we're fighting, say, bone mass or like the oozers and stuff, then at least we'll have the backup from this to sort of temper the blow. So I do think we'll go with the root mask. We need root, bark, leather scraps. Let's get some of that going on. I think our roots are, yes, up here. I might make the harness with a K, and just not upgrade it, and see how that goes. So I do want to have it, and I don't really feel like going and fighting more abominations right now. Root mask. Okay. 10, 10, and 4. How about the upgrade? Oh, 2 and 5. Not too shabby. I'll take it. 4 and 10. Well, shoot. And we can't do that just yet. Or still. So what does the harness take? I'm curious now. I mean, may as well just make it. Just takes same thing but deer hide. Whale shoot. Let's do it. I'm not sure I'll be taking this to wear against bone mass. We'll see. Yeah, here we go. Craft you. And hey, same upgrade. Not bad. Okay. I was worried this was going to be a lot more like go kill 110 abominations. Could be unfortunate. So that's pretty cool. We have some decent... It's okay armor. It's 2 more armor than our current gear, which isn't a lot, frankly. So, but the resist versus poison I think should be pretty nice. So that swamp is a pain in the butt. I'm not sure where I want to put this stuff. I need like an armor bin somewhere. Armor bin. Do I put the armor bin like up here somewhere? That's old gear. I don't want to tuck it with the old gear. Let's just do... Grab you, grab you. Let's put our spare armor bin... Yeah, it's getting kind of stacked up over here, but put it here in the corner. Okay, spare armor bin. We'll figure out what to do with you, whether we wear you, etc. Done already. I talk a lot. Okay, well, let's just chuck the coal right in here, over here. And swap you. Keep going. Because the iron never ends. The spice must flow. Okay, I'm gonna drop this stuff so I can actually walk around while I have iron in my inventory. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is we want to upgrade our bow and our mace. You just take 10 iron. Well, shoot. Oh, right, 'cause you're going from 1 to 2. Okay. Done. And of course you want twice as much iron. You know, I'm thinking that there are some serious laws of physics being broken here. This mace has to weigh like 5,000 pounds at this point. So it was 67 now. Okay, I'm going to 73. Alright, do I want to go the whole way? Yeah, why not? I don't know though. That's an entire stack. Oh man. That's a tough question. That's a real tough question. Oof. Tell you what, let's make our buckler first, and a couple other odds and ends, and then we'll see how much iron we have to blow on further upgrades. You go away. Alright, so we want to make the buckler... Oh, and I have 3. I knew that. Waddle, 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 waddle. Alright, iron buckler. Let's do that. What's your upgrade cost look like? 5 and 1? I'll do it. Second, 10 and 2? I'll do it. 500! Oh, you're maxed out. Okay, sweet. Well, I'll do that. So you have 300 durability versus the 300 of this. Block armor is 20, block force is 30. So 40 and 30, okay. So kind of this looks like a modest upgrade. I don't really know. I still don't have a great feel for like how big of a change that is, honestly. But actually, you're probably old equipment, so you go. Okay, wait, you go in here. We're gonna remove you and you up to our old armor and equipment bin. Gun. Okay, so I wanted to do the bow upgrade. Ugh, you're also a full stack of iron. Barf. Okay. And so are you. Well, man, it's a tough one. Because I know these are going to be expensive to upgrade too. Well, let's do it. Let's do both of these, the scale mail and the greaves. And just see how much it takes. Okay. Oh, what else I need? Deer hide and deer hide. Okay. Not sure I can get back there. Can I make it? Just barely. Okay, so iron scale mail. Yes, please. Iron greaves. And what does our upgrade cost? 5. For 2 more armor? Yes, we'll do that. We'll do you. I'll shoot 10 more. Why not? And 10. And you know what? That's 15. Yes, we will do it. 20 armor on each of these. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better about this now. Except that I still can't move. Let's just tuck you in here for a second. Alright, so we have fancy new armor. Now, it does slow us down, supposedly. Let's see how bad it is. I mean, I notice it, but not like... It's not like crushingly slow, I don't think. Oop. Except when I have no stamina. Because look at me, I'm not eating again. Just have a bite to eat from here, and... sure. Okay, so yeah, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Clunk, 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 clunk. Troll stuff back on. Yeah, like I noticed it, I can feel it, but it's not like crazy like that tower shield was. Okay, so armor and stuff. We're gonna put this in here for now. Once again. And let's get to some of the weapons and tools that I wanted to do. So we still have basically 5 stacks of iron already done here. I think we have some more outside that are ready to go. Haven't heard any noises from out here for a little bit. Okay. Right. Fuel. Okay. Boy, we are... we went from, like, something like 14 stacks of iron down to, just a couple left. Okay, so, iron at gear. Just making that as a full stack. Woof. Okay. Iron sledge. Oh, right, we need the Ymir flesh for that. I'm guessing this looks like it's the upgrade to the Stag Breaker, which... that's a significant upgrade. It's very tempting. Very tempting indeed. But I bet it costs a ton to upgrade, so I'm going to skip that for now. I think we're going to go with... let's upgrade the bow and the mace. We'll make the axe next, upgrade that. And last, we'll do the Atgeir. That's my plan. So, let's see, didn't actually look at the recipes, did I? So, for the mace, we just needed a stack. Just. Alright, mace, you now weigh 2 tons. Blam, okay. Now, for the bow, we need the full stack feathers, fine wood, and deer hide. Okay. Weaknesses of this chest system, by the way. You have to walk to the top in order to reach the top sections of this place. No, you're good. There we go. Waddle, 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 waddle. Okay. Bow is going from... that's 3 damage. We're skipping that. I'm not doing that after all. Sorry, bow. It is not worth the investment. I do wonder if there's a bow that is like the Swamp's bow. Because like most items so far, it seems like they have a pattern of like each environment has their own upgrade for each thing, like the root mask versus the troll armor and so on. Or the root armor versus troll armor. So yeah, I wonder if there's like a bow that we're just missing something for. Wood, iron, and scraps. Okay. Oh right, went to do the axe first. Same thing. Second verse, same as the first. Iron axe, 60. Yeah, that's a clear upgrade. Okay. And to upgrade you, takes 10 and 1 other scrap. Okay. And you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Absolutely. And the reason I don't want to run too far out of iron is that I know that there are crafting recipes for structures and other stuff that require iron, and I don't want to end up, you know, not having any to work with. Alright, 75 damage on the axe. Yes, please. And a ton of durability. You bet. Alright. Bronze axe. You served us well. Have a rest. Atgeir. My probably favorite weapon in the game so far, frankly. It is just so nice. Hey, buddy. Alright. A whole stack of iron just for you. 15. Oh, developers, I'm gonna have a word with you. And 30 more, really? Oh my goodness. Ay. Okay. Well, the Atgeir won't be coming with us, but I think the rest of this will. Maybe not you either. And I think what we're going to do is next episode we will go and tackle bone mass. I'll bring this with us in case he has like a lot of like spikes on him that might indicate piercing attacks. I don't know. So we'll have to see. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna finish this episode out here. It's probably a bit of a long one, but I wanted to show the process of getting all of our stuff home and just kind of give my thoughts on the state of the game as far as how it feels to actually do all this. I don't know. I think like in single player, this is all a bit much. So I'm going to finish out doing all of this work and probably do some more tree chopping. And then I will see all of you in the next episode. So, yep, hope you enjoyed the journey. And as always, my name has been Kurazarrh. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.